What up, what up? Good morning. It's me back again. I am doing a little day hike. The wife and kids are at school and work. I am off today. So I take days like this and try to get away from things, and it's kind of a mixture. It's a hike for exercise, it's a hike for peace and tranquility, it's a hike for getting my mind right and kind of setting the mood for the week ahead. And it's always good to kind of get away from things and spend some time by yourself. So I'm bringing y'all along today, make a little video, and I hope y'all enjoy. One of the things I like to do early on in any kind of hike is just take a few deep breaths, just relax a little bit, try to wind down, try to let all the aggravations and agitations from the work week and all the different things you got going on personally, just kind of let it let it disappear for a little bit. So it's one of the perks of coming out here, the beautiful sun, early in the morning. It's full of life. It's just beautiful out in the woods. It's definitely where I find a lot of my peace. But early on, I like to just take a few deep breaths and really put my mind in a right place for the hike ahead. And everything's going to be good. Everything's okay. And I'm going to enjoy myself. Muddy, muddy, muddy. It hasn't rained in, I guess, about 4 or 5 days now, but apparently it still hasn't dried up that well. And I'm wearing sneakers. Yes, sneakers. Comfort. But yeah, when it's super duper muddy, should probably have brought something else, but oh well. Beautiful. Ain't that beautiful? Only noise you're hearing is birds and crows and the wind running through the woods early in the morning. I have a few of my friends that ask me, why it is that I choose to do stuff like this on my days off, get in the woods and spend some time alone, and wouldn't I rather be watching some TV or something like that? And there are days that I enjoy that, sitting around and Netflix and chilling. When I was younger, I was always playing in the woods as a kid, just always out there and enjoying myself. And you do things when you're young and you don't ever really think about this makes me happy or that makes me happy. You just do things that make you happy. And then as we get older, we start getting away from those kind of things. We start, I got my job and I need to cook and clean and tend to the kids, and there's a number of things that can pull you out of your happy zone. So little by little I started looking into, well, what did I used to do when I was younger that made me happy? And honestly, getting away from people and being in the woods, that has always been something that has just really resonated with who I was. So little by little I started getting back in the woods and hiking, and started really finding my peace and realizing that maybe one day hike, a few hours in the woods could really give me enough peace to get me through the work week. And here I am, hiking every chance I get, trying to spend a lot of time with nature. And it was my happiness. It was where I found my peace. That's not the same for everybody, but my recommendation is think about the things you used to do when you were younger, the things that used to make you happy, the things you were passionate about. whether it's coloring or drawing or, you know, there's a number of different things that we just stop doing as we get older because we become adults, and, you know, we just kind of lose our focus, and we wonder why we're not the happiest as we could be. Maybe think about that. Go back to some things that you used to do when you were younger that put a little smile on your face and brought you a little bit of enjoyment, and maybe try revisiting some of those if it's been a while since you did so.
Deer track. I'm a slithering snake.
Power walking because I chilled at camp a little bit too long, and the kids gonna be getting out of school soon, so somebody's got to get them. So time to double time. Gotta make some time up. I was chilling for too long. I need a ride. Give me a ride. Anyway, walking it is. All right, we have made it. This is the last little area before you get to the actual parking area where my vehicle is. Anyway, so the reason I came out here, besides making some couple goofy videos, is because there's some things I want to work on myself in this coming year. And it doesn't matter if it's 2020 or not. It's always a good opportunity to go ahead and say, I'm going to make some changes in my life today. Remember, today's the first day of the rest of your life. So, with that being said, this last leg of the 3.25 mile trek, I just really did some contemplating on the different things I want to kind of change in my life and work on, and just really focus on them. And I tend to use milestones to help me with my milestones, if that makes sense. So, like a hike like this, it's fun, and I get out, and of course it's you know, it's obviously beautiful, but with that being said, I use something like this as a reset and refocus. So today, that's kind of what today was about as well. So I think I kind of achieved what I wanted. I feel better than I came in here. Definitely a lot more at peace, and definitely a lot more focused, and that's important. So you can practice these kind of things in your life as well. You know, I hope these videos can help y'all in different ways, and that at least allows you to be closer to yourself. That's where the work is in the upcoming years. Just, we need to start focusing on ourselves, really, get the work in. But use things to set your milestones, you know, and whether it's anniversaries or, do something big, Don't, you didn't come this far to just come this far, okay? And remember, I got love for y'all. Take it easy, and until next time, be love.
I'm a snake.